cry a lot, but I'm so productive. It's an art. Girl, babes, gay, whoever you are, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here today, and if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. It is our first time. Well, maybe it's not your first time. Maybe it's just my first time, but it is my first time listening to the Anthology today by Taylor Swift. I do have a reaction to the Tortured Poets Department, that first part of the album, those 16 tracks. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I am not gonna like sit here and lie to y'all. I have not re-listened to the Tortured Poets Department pretty much since it came out.
Is it
really sick?
You're lying.
I swear to
That's such a lie.
I swear
Don't
to
lie.
you. No.
I might have streamed that part of the album like 2 or 3 times, and then I was done. I don't know why I haven't went back to it. I don't know, it didn't hit me as hard as some of Taylor Swift's other albums, like her album Midnight's, Reputation. Like, I'm a slut for those albums. Like, I love me a good ass beat and some lyrics that slit my throat.
Sharp enough to kill a man.
So I don't know, I don't know why I haven't went back to it. I do think there are some good songs on the first part. Like, I really like the Tortured Poets Department. Like, You Left Your Typewriter at My Apartment, bitch, that is psychotic. I love that. And I really also love Down Bad. Like, if I can't have him, I might just stay down bad. Like, that's like also psychotic. Love that as well. Please get up, please don't stay down bad. Like, we're rooting for you. And I also really love I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Like, that song is probably my favorite from that first section of the Tortured Poets Department. That being said, I wasn't even gonna react to the Anthology because I really didn't necessarily care as much for this first part of the album, but I have gotten several requests to do it, and people say it's much better than the first half. My girlfriend has been up my ass to listen to it. She's like, this Anthology is so much better than the first part. I didn't think the first part was bad. Also, I just want to get that out there, Swifties. Like, I really didn't think it was bad. It's just like not my taste compared to like albums like Reputation, Midnight. I do like a little pop and beat with some jaw-dropping lyrics. That being said, I was like, let me give the Anthology her moment. Let me give her a chance. I heard there's tea on this album. I'm so uninvolved. I so don't know the lore, but I'm so excited to like just like be here and be chaotic and listen to this for the first time on the channel. If you're new here, hey bitch, how you doing, girl? We get really into the lyrics on this channel. We like to dive into the lyrics. So if you don't like diving into the lyrics, I don't know if this will be the video for you, babe. I really don't know if it is, but if you really are psychotic about lyrics, you've landed on the right video. Hello, how are you? Tracks that I think are gonna ruin me on this Anthology. Girl, let's start with I'm Gonna Get You Back in all lowercase with no spaces. Girl, I guess the typewriter was running out of ink. You couldn't put the spaces, bitch. I'm like frightened at that track. What the hell? I'm gonna get you back. Sounds like Revenge. Is it gonna be better than Revenge? I hate it here. Girl, don't give me a depression track, please. I don't want to relate to that one, but I feel like it's calling out to me for some reason. Like, I hate it here. Girl, why do we hate it here? So the last one that is really just ruining me, and also like honestly like frightening me a little bit, Taylor Swift, is I look in people's windows. Go, are you a peeping Tom? Like, what is going on? Like, why are we looking in people's windows, bitch? Like, what is happening? Are we seeing shit from the window that we're not supposed to see? Once again, if you clicked on this video, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, I would really greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe and you fangirled with me over these lyrics and we talk about them and lose our shit together. We're gonna get started and we're gonna listen to the first track on the Anthology, which is track number 17, since they're all jumble mumble together, and that is The Black Dog. I feel like nobody ever wants to adopt like black kittens or like black dogs. Like, I feel like they always want like the colorful ones with all the colors or like shit like that. So I feel like they always get like left out. I feel like they're like not always the most prized, always the one that everyone cherishes the most. There might be bad luck, you know, like a black cat. I don't know, a black dog. I'm just thinking here. I don't know. We're gonna find out, bitch. Let's see what Miss Swiftie has in store for us today. Let's do it. Oh, the black dog. Oh my god. This is about to be black sheep energy. What's going on, Taylor? getting some nice piano.
I am someone who until recent events you shared your secrets with. In your location you forgot to turn it off.
Bum bum bum. I wish you the best for the rest of your life. Dude, oh my god. Okay, so he forgot to turn his location off. Holy shit. Holy shit. Where was he going, Taylor? Where was he going? I have a feeling he wasn't going in the direction or the place that you thought he was going to.
I watched as you walk into some bar called the Black Dog and pierced new holes in my heart. You forgot to turn it off.
Oh shit. She got his
It
ass.
hits me. I just don't understand how you don't miss me in the Black Dog when someone plays the starting line and you jump up, but she's too young to know this song that was intertwined in the magic fabric of our tree.
Ooh. Ooh. But she's too young to know this song. Yikes, he was in the Black Dog with a little girl? Was she of age? Or was she just like young? Oh my god. Girl, why was he literally such a dummy? He literally had his location on. Maybe he wanted you to see it. Maybe he was like, the things were like coming to an end and he was just like, you know, she'll see where I'm going and she'll take the hint. I'm like nervous about this, girl. So the Black Dog is a bar. Girl, it doesn't sound like somewhere I'd want to go, I'm gonna be honest.
Old habits die sweet.
No need to shout. No need to yell.
The way the production just like assaulted me, like it literally assaulted me. It was screaming at me. Oh my god. Girl, this is already eating my ass up, this anthology.
I move through the world with a heart broken.
Hey, I can do it with a broken
Allow me to
heart.
stay unspoken, and I may never open up the way I did for you. Then proceeded to play him until I believed it too.
What?
And it killed how you don't miss me in the shower. And remember how my rain-soaked body was shaking. Do you hate me? Was it hazing for a cruel fraternity I pledged? And I still...
Girl, I feel like I'm missing something here. Holy shit. How you don't miss me in the shower and remember how my rain-soaked body was shaking. Do you hate me? Was it hazing for a cruel fraternity I pledge? And I still mean it. I love like the play on like a fraternity and like how she's saying like he was hazing her and like there's like hazing that's known in like fraternities and sororities. It's so interesting. Like maybe she was crying in the shower, but then she says like how my rain-soaked body, but it might have just been like in the shower. Maybe she was shaking and she was all alone crying. Maybe they got in an argument or something, and she feels like he was like hazing her and being mean to her. Like I don't know, it's part of like the ritual of like being together. I don't know. I have questions, Taylor. What the fuck is going on? What the hell is going on?
Old habits die screaming. 6 weeks of breathing clean air. I still miss the smoke. Were you making fun of me with some esoteric joke?
Taylor Swift, if you don't stop pulling out every goddamn word out the dictionary, I swear, I literally don't know most of these words. Because, girl, I have a public school education. Like, I am not esoteric meaning. Intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with a specialized knowledge or interest. No wonder I didn't know that word. It literally is intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people. That's what the word means, let alone knowing the word. Right, so basically she was saying he was making fun of her with some jokes that only like he would understand and that she wouldn't comprehend. Only a small, cruel number of people would get the joke. Okay, it's weird though because she's thinking about like if he misses her. Girl, I would be like, hasta la vista, I'm a missing a bun. I would be done with his ass. Like, I would not give a
And hire a priest to come and exorcise my demons. Even if I die screaming.
fucking let him know.
The most demons out there.
I hope you hear.
Girl, I hear it.
And I hope it's shitty in the black dog.
Period.
Someone plays the starting line and you jump up, but she's too young.
Dude, I love the lines too about like exorcising her demons out. Like she needs a exorcism performed on her from all the trauma that she's endured from this past relationship. Like she is like, I literally need somebody, a priest, to come in and exorcise these demons out of me. Maybe she's also like lost like who she is. Maybe she felt like possessed by this man, and like that she lost who she was in the relationship. Also cool, like bringing in the religious themes again with like they have the song Guilty as Sin like on the standard ttpd. Oh, I'm liking this Black Dog song, bitch.
Cause tail between your legs, you're leaving.
Oh, he's the Black Dog.
I still can't believe it. Cause old habits die, scream.
Oh, the way like instead of like the end, the contrast. Taylor Swizzle, what the heck? Oh my god. Also the way like he's at the end, cause tail between your legs, you're leaving. He is like freaking leaving because he is so embarrassed by what he has done. His tail is in between his legs because he's been a bad dog. He's been a dog at the bar. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Dude, Taylor, call him out. Really enjoyed that song so much. It was honestly great. No notes. I loved the production whenever she says she's screaming. I loved the concept too at the end, how instead of him being at this Black Dog bar, like he's the dog walking with a tail between his legs. I mean, that was A+ for me. Girl, I'm liking the anthology already. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to stream this later. Maybe the anthology will get me back in my Taylor Swift bag. I've not been listening to Swift lately. I've been so far up Billie Eilish's ass. It's been crazy. All right, we're getting into I'm Gonna Get You Back. This is one of the ones that I was scared is gonna ruin me. Ooh, girl, I think you might have got him back on that track you just sang, honestly. Like, you ate his ass up. Let's go.
Fly like a short skirt, the one that fits me like skin.
All right, she's got her tight skirt on.
Did your research, you knew the price going in.
Oh, period. You knew the price going in. If anybody is dating a celebrity with this status, girl, you know what you're doing. Like, you know what you're getting into. You know, like, this shit is gonna be tough with the paparazzi and shit.
Honey, I can tell when somebody still wants me.
Ooh.
Come clean, standing at the bar like something's funny. Bubbly, once you fix your face, I'm going in.
Oh my god, this production.
Whether I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna get you back. Whether I'm
Oh my god, okay. It sounds like they were on the outs in this, but she's like, once you fix your face, I'm going in. Whether I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet. So she's kind of still debating whether or not like she wants to marry this person maybe and be with them or like leave them. Like she is feeling like these angry emotions at them, but she also still does feel like some of these like lovely emotions maybe. You're singing this line, honey, I can tell when somebody still wants me. Come clean. What did he do? Maybe was he trying to deny, you know, at the bar, like that Taylor Swift saw his location? Was he trying to deny that he was there? Like, honey, you didn't turn it off, boo. She got your ass.
I'm gonna get you back. Whether I'm gonna curse you out or take you back to my house, I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna get you back. I hear the whispers in your eyes.
I love that line. Oh my god, I hear the whispers in your eyes. Dude, that's like such a cool way to say that. Like, you can tell what someone's like, their eye contact is everything. You can tell if you've lost someone by their eye contact. Like, if they're not making good eye contact with you, they're whispering. There's like secrets hidden in those eyes. The eyes are the windows to the soul, bitch. They say everything that you need to know, honey.
Big love, act like I don't care what you did.
Oh my god.
I'm an Aston Martin that you steered straight into the ditch, then ran and hid. And
I'm an Aston Martin. I feel like I need to look up who Aston Martin is real quick. Give me a second, girly pop. Aston Martin. Let me see who the hell this man is. A British manufacturer of luxury sports cars and girl, not her calling out her London boy. Oh my god. Yikes, bitch. Yikes. She's gonna eat. Dude, she is pissed.
one thing, honey, I can take the upper hand and touch your body. Flip the script and leave you like a dumb house party. Or I might just love you till the end.
Oh my god. She's gonna flip the script. It's interesting too, I saw the last song's called The Manuscript. But it's so interesting she's gonna flip the script. Like maybe she's gonna break his bike. But maybe she's also gonna stay with him and make him her wife. Like she's gonna torture him for the rest of his life. Like, oh my god, Taylor is a psycho.
Whether I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet. But I'm gonna get you back. Whether I'm gonna flip you off or pull you into the closet, I haven't decided yet. I can feel it coming, humming in the way you move. Push the reset button, we're becoming something new. Say you got somebody, I'll say I got someone too. Even if it's handcuffed, I'm leaving here with you.
Oh, I love this bridge. The way she's singing her diction in it. The way she's singing, her enunciation, her flow. Oh my god, I love this bridge. Dude, I can't believe I'm just now listening to the Anthology. I'm so done with myself. I'm so stupid. Now I'm gonna be down bad for this Anthology, bitch. It's kind of exciting. Like, I get like these new tracks, even though they've been out for a while. I'm just literally done with myself. This is like eating me up. I'm gonna be streaming this all day.
Bygone eras fading into all the pieces, but still wanna play the game. Told my friends I hate you, but I love you just the same. Pick your poison, babe. I'm poison either way.
Oh, pick your poison, babe. I'm poison either way. Either way, you're honey. You want me to be your wife? I'm gonna torture you for the rest of your life. If you break up with me, I'm gonna also do some unholy acts. Oh my god.
Hi guys, so yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check.
I'm not saying I support this behavior by any means, girly pop. I don't support this type of behavior post breakup, but like, is it fun in a song? I mean, I might be like having a good time here.
I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna get you back. Whether I'm gonna curse you out or take you back to my house, you were never not mine. I'm gonna get you back.
Period. Oh my god. Dude, she's gonna get his ass back. I am shocked. Jaw has dropped to the floor, truly. That's such a flip too from the song. She was down bad. She is down bad to ruin his life now. Yeah, you heard that. She's down bad. Watch out. I'm down bad to get my revenge. Oh my god, I'm so scared. It's so interesting because like my name's Taylor. I feel like I've said this before in T-Swizzle reactions, but like my name's Taylor, so it's just like I'm nothing like Taylor Swift. So it's interesting to like listen to a girl named Taylor singing these songs. I'm like, girl, this is not what I would do. But I'm here for the lyrical content, the production, the drama of it all. Like, I am here for it all. But I'm also like such a positive person. I don't think I would go smash any bikes or anything like that. Alright, how do y'all feel about the anthology? Do y'all think it's better than ttpd, like the first half? Let me know, because I'm already only 2 songs deep and I'm obsessed. I'm gonna be streaming this like a lot. Alright, this is the Albatross. I feel like I don't know like what a lot of these words means. I'm not a tortured poet, bitch. Like I really don't know what these words mean. Like I'm not even embarrassed to say that. Like I feel like y'all can't tell me y'all knew what these words mean. Unless you are like, your IQ is supernova, bitch. I feel like you don't know what it means either. Albatross, a large white ocean bird that has very long wings. There's also a second meaning, a continuing problem that makes it difficult or impossible to do or achieve something. I feel like she might be calling this man an albatross, and then she's gonna also play that double meaning of it, because like this man's gonna be like a continuing problem that makes it difficult or impossible to do or achieve something. Oh, also, fame has become an albatross that prevents her from leading a normal and happy life. Yeah, let me take a picture of that shit. So, like, fame, the fame of this albatross, this fame that Taylor Swift has acquired through being Taylor Swift, through all her discography, all her fans. Maybe it's, like, making it impossible for her to achieve some things, maybe, like, love or something. Let's see.
Winds are death to the candle, rose by any other name is a scandal. Cautions issued, he stood shooting the messengers. They tried to warn him about her.
Okay. They tried to warn him about her. They tried to warn any man probably who dated Taylor Swift. I mean, with the music, the songs, the breakups. I feel like that's maybe what she's getting at there.
Your thoughtless heart, only liquor anoints you. She's the albatross, she is here to destroy you. Wise men once said, one bad seed kills the garden. One less temptress, one less dagger to sharpen. Locked me up in towers, but I'd visit in your dreams, and they tried to warn you about me.
I don't know why I'm thinking about like Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. Probably because I'm currently like watching Game of Thrones and I'm so obsessed, bitch. Basically, Khaleesi was this pawn for this Dothraki army whenever she has like this princess, this queen bloodline, and then she ended up turning into like a badass on Game of Thrones, and like she's just tearing it up. And I don't know, it's just making me think of that. Like Taylor Swift is like locked up, maybe she was a pawn in a lot of people's game, you know, she maybe was looked as a damsel, and then boom, she's ready to ruin your life. She's actually a slayer, she's sharpening her daggers, you know, she's really not the damsel in distress. You're about to be sir.
Thoughtless heart, only liquor anoints you. She's the albatross, she is here to destroy you. It's the death you chose, you're in terrible danger. And when that sky rains fire on you, and you'll
Dude, how could you not think of Khaleesi from Game of Thrones? If y'all know who that is, you have to be thinking about that. She's the death you chose. You're in terrible danger, and when the sky rains fire on you, I'm literally thinking about the dragons breathing on people's ass and burning them. Like, I mean, that's literally my thoughts right now. Like, but now I'm also like picturing Taylor Swift in Game of Thrones.
You were sleeping soundly when they dragged you from your bed, and I tried to warn you about them. Wings like a parachute, I'm the albatross, I swept in at the rescue. The devil.
Dude, I'm sorry. That's all I'm thinking about is Game of Thrones, Khaleesi. But also, it's so cool how she's saying, so I crossed my thoughtless heart, spread my wings like a parachute. She's even like taking on that form of like the albatross bird. You know, she spread her wings out. She's the albatross. She's swept in. She's rescuing like people. Oh.
I'm the life you chose, and all this terrible danger. She's the albatross, she is here to destroy you.
Also 100% feel like the song could be like super satirical as well with Taylor Swift. I mean, everyone's always got the puns. It's like, oh, here we go, Taylor Swift's dating another man, you know, she's gonna write a song about, you know, and she's kind of just taking on this character like the Albatross, like she's here to destroy whoever's next or who she's currently with. I mean, you chose her though, like you've heard about her, you've been warned, you know, rumor has it she's blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's also like a satirical thing. Maybe she also might be serious. I mean, it could be both. Like she's just like, I'm here to destroy you, haha, like watch out, you already knew what you were signing up for. I was so Game of Thrones coded like that it was unfunny, like honestly, like it was just, but I think it's just because I'm watching Game of Thrones right now. But if anyone else had those visuals, I would love you to tell me down below. Like, please let me know if you think that song is Game of Thrones coded, please. All right, we're getting into Chloe or Sam or Sophie or Marcus. I'm gonna go with Sophie. I like that name the best out of those four, so I'm gonna pick Sophie. Which one did you pick? Let me know down below. I have no idea what this is gonna be about, to be honest.
Hands in the hair of somebody in darkness, named Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus, and I just watched it happen as the decade would play us for fools. On my bones out with somebody new who seemed like he would have bullied you in school, and you just watched it happen.
Dude, I feel like so much is going on. Holy shit. Your hologram stumbled into my apartment. It makes me feel like an empty man, you know, half of a man stumbled into our apartment. Hands in the hair of somebody in the darkness, named Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. So cheating maybe, you know, half of his spirits with someone else because he's not given all of his love to T-Swizzle. And I just watched it happen as the decades would play us for fools, and you saw my bones out with somebody new. Okay, who seemed like he would have bullied you in school. Okay, so she's definitely talking about an ex here, and she's with her new man. Not to get too much into the lore, but like is a football star, and typically like jocks might bully people, you know, that there's that trope there in like media and just in real life. Honestly, like it sometimes holds true. Okay, yes. Taylor, where is this going? Oh my god.
You wanna break my cold, cold heart? Just say I loved you the way that you were. You said some things that I can't unabsorb. You turned me into an idea of sorts. You needed me, but you needed drugs more, and I couldn't watch it happen.
Oh my god, she is spilling some shit in the song. You needed me, but you needed drugs more, and I couldn't watch it happen. Oh my god. That's a Lana coded line. Holy shit.
Heart, just say I loved you the way that you were. I trace the depths of your side down that passage in time, back to the moment I crashed into you, like so many wrecks do, too impaired by my youth to know what to do.
Oh my god. This is so much lyrical content to unpack. I really have to break this down. If you want to tear my world apart, just say you've always wondered if the glint in my eye traced the depths of your sigh. I'm trying to think like what she's getting at there. Like the glint in her eye, like trace the depths of your sigh. Like, do you really, is he asking like if Taylor Swift really understood the sadness that he was feeling? And like, would that ruin Taylor? Because I think Taylor's trying to get at that she does understand like how sad he was, but maybe if he was saying you wouldn't have understood, if you only trace the depths of my sadness, I feel like Taylor Swift would be hurt, maybe offended. On that passage in time, back to the moment I crashed into you, like so many wrecks do, too impaired by my youth to know what to do. Just young, not knowing how to handle this. Maybe he was just really sad, he was having a hard time, he was coping with substances, and she just doesn't know what to do. She's just too impaired by youth and like past good memories as well. Like there are really great memories in the relationship, so she's probably having a hard time like deciding like how she should handle this.
So if I sell my apartment and you have some kids with an internet starlet, will that make your memory fade from this scarlet maroon?
Oh shit.
Like you never.
And I lost you, the one I was dancing with in New York, no shoes. Looked up, dude, I can't even take this seriously. Looked up at the sky and it was maroon. A girl, dude. Oh my god. I'm literally cackling. Okay, so will that make your memory fade from the scarlet maroon? Oh, wow, the reference to other tracks, Taylor. You're slaughtering me right now. You are the Albatross, honey.
Would it be enough to just float in your orbit? Can we watch our phantoms like watching wild horses? Cooler in theory, but not if you force it to be.
Can we watch our phantoms like watching wild horses? Can we just stare at our demons and do nothing about it? Like, just we're people watching, we're passing time, we're just watching our demons eat us alive.
Didn't happen. So if you wanna break my cold, cold heart, say you loved me.
Interesting. What I'm getting out of Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus, I'm kind of getting out of this track that she's always wondering like if the relationship like wouldn't have went sour, like if he wasn't, I mean, they might have both did some bad things, but I got out of this that he was really sad, you know, and he was starting to abuse maybe some substances. She's like wondering if he wonders about if that didn't happen in the relationship and they didn't lose touch in those ways and fall into like these sad states of times. I think she's wondering like, would it have still worked out, you know, like would we still be together? This was like the downfall, you know. the greatest American dynasty, whatever like this was the downfall, bitch. Like this was the dynasty coming to an end, like these things starting to happen, you know. We used to be the greatest, but here we are. Oh, girl, this is eating me up, this anthology. Oh my god. Alright, we're getting into how did it end. Oh, girl, it didn't sound like it was ending well. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm nervous for this song. Full piano. Why does it say postmortem in the first opening line? She hasn't even sang it yet, and I'm quaking in my boots. Okay. Sing, Swift.
We hereby conduct this postmortem. He was a hothouse flower to my outdoorsman, and so a touch that was my birthright became foreign. Come one, come all, it's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends. We'll tell no one except all of our friends. We must know. How did it end?
We must know how did it end. Well, they would really be the two that would know the most because they were in the relationship together. I'm stuck on this line. It's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends. It makes me think like maybe when people first start dating Taylor Swift, that they're like have empathy. They know like how crazy of a roller coaster that's going to be with how much fame, you know, she's one of the most famous people in the industry, if not is. And so maybe they have empathy at first, but it like starts to fade away, especially if they are also famous and like maybe they get jealous of her fame. They also could just like their lives will so strongly be affected. They'll be known as like the Taylor Swift who like they're dating or whatever for the most part. I'm interested in this line. He was a hothouse flower to my outdoorsman. There's that song, isn't it Fortnite maybe? She waters flowers, I wanna kill her. Like, that line was crazy when I first heard it. But he was a hothouse flower to my outdoorsman. Like, he was like a potted plant or some shit, and like now she's with someone that's outdoorsy.
Oh my god, it's not funny.
We learned the right steps to different dances, Fell victim to interlopers' glances.
Oh shit.
Lost the game of chance. What are the chances? Soon they'll go home to their husbands, smug cause they know they can trust him, then feverishly calling their cousins. Guess who we ran into at the shops? Didn't you hear? They called it all off. One gasp, and then how did it end?
I feel like maybe Taylor Swift is kind of singing through the point of view of like people who are talking about her relationship as well. Smug because they know they can trust him. Like they'll go home to their husbands who are faithful to them and who they have good relationships with. You know, they're calling their cousins, telling them the gossip, the tea. It's kind of giving like southern town vibes, like small town energy. Guess who we ran into at the shops? We're walking in circles like she was lost. Like they ran into Taylor Swift at the shop and, you know, she was lost. You know, they cut off their relationship. They broke up and they're like, oh my god, how did it end? Like, what happened? Like, they're trying to get the tea out of her, basically, out of Taylor Swift. I feel like she's singing from that point of view. It's kind of, what the song is on the first ttpd? I'm trying to think. It's that one where she says, like, she's having his baby.
Leaving me bereft and reeling, my beloved ghost and me, sitting in a tree, D-Y-I-N-G.
Oh, bitch. My beloved ghost and me sitting in a tree, D-Y-I-N-G, instead of, I don't know, Taylor and whoever sitting in a tree, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Like, she's literally saying her ghosts and herself are sitting in a tree and they're dying. They're not kissing. She's not kissing her man because they're separated. Dude, that's so cool how she did that. Oh, how does she write like this? This is so cool. I don't understand how she writes.
How did it end? But I still don't know. How did it end?
Bitch. Oh my god. We'll tell no one except all of our friends, but I still don't know how did it end. Like, she has questions about how it ended because, like, she's like, when did it start getting bad? Because it was so good. Like, there was a whole Lover album, you know? Everyone wanting to know, everyone trying to get the goss, like, how did it end? And she's, like, still trying to wrap her fingers around how it ended because she's unsure. Dude, that song was epic. The My Beloved Ghost and Me Sitting in a Tree, D-Y-I-N-G was iconic. That's a depression lyric for sure. Oh my god. Bro, I gotta go pee. 1 second. Alright, y'all. We're getting into so high school. You know, he wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. Is that the vibe, Taylor? What's going on? Oh, I'm liking this anthology so much. Okay, sexy ass guitar, like, shut up. Oh my god.
I feel so high school every time I look at you.
What the is this song? Oh my god, what in the production? Who is this? This doesn't even sound like Taylor Swift. This is bringing me back to like 2003, bitch. Alright, we need to restart this.
I feel so high school every time I look at you. Think of a crinkle and I am thinking our fingers entwined, cheeks pink in the twinkling lights. Tell me about the first time you saw me. I'll drink what you're thinking. I'm high from smoking your jokes all the night. The brink of a wrinkle in time. Bittersweet 16 suddenly. I'm watching American Pie with you on a Saturday
speechless, gagged, stunned, deceased. Oh my god, I love this song. What in the hell is going on, Taylor? It ended. How does it end? Now I'm head over heels, bitch. Holy shit. Dude, I love the line, just to hide from you, and in the blink of a crinkling eye, I'm sinking our fingers intertwined. Cheeks pink in the twinkling lights. Tell me about the first time you saw me, bitch. I'll drink what you think, and I'm high from smoking your jokes all damn night. Oh my god, it's such a cool way to say that. The bittersweet 16, suddenly I'm watching American Pie. Like, she's having so much fun in this new relationship, and like, she's so in love. It's like high school energy. Like, it's literally You Belong With Me type vibes. Like, y'all, the song is cute. I'm obsessed. This is gonna be like one of my favorite ones. I already know. You can't even try to argue with me in the comments. I know this is gonna be a favorite.
Are you gonna marry, kiss, or kill me? It's just a game, but really, then pull me to the backseat. No one's ever had me, not like you. Truth, dare, spin bottles. You know how to ball, I know Aristotle. Brand new.
You know how to ball. I know Aristotle. Dude, this is so about Mr. T. Mr. T, you're doing something for Taylor. That's what all I have to say. Like, this is a love ass song. I feel like Taylor Swift doesn't write too many love songs compared to like other types of songs, but this is a love song. Oh my god. And the beat is just so early 2000s. Like, it's so Y2K, bitch.
Teach me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto. It's true, swear, scouts on it. You know what she wanted, and boy, you got it. Brand new, full throttle. You already know, babe. In the middle of practice, do that blink of a crinkling eye. I'm sinking our fingers entwined, cheeks pink in the twinkling light. Tell me about the first time you saw me. I'll drink what you think, and I'm high from smoking your jokes all damn night. The brink of a wrinkle in time, bittersweet 16 suddenly I'm watching.
Dude, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so obsessed with this song. Holy shit. The brink of a wrinkle in time too, like that Wrinkle in Time movie reference. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this song. I'm done with the anthology. Yes. Comment below that I'm dumb as hell. Roast me in the comments. Like, this is your freedom. Like, I'm telling you to roast me because I'm so pissed at myself for not listening to this sooner. I would have been eating these tracks up. Y'all know I love me a good love song. What is going on? Why y'all didn't tell me about So High School? Why nobody told me? Y'all gotta let me know about these things. Like, I would have reacted to this ages ago.
Friends are around, so be quiet. I'm trying to stay on my side, 'cause I feel so high school. You know what you wanted, and boy, you got it. Brand new, full throttle. You already know, babe. You already know, babe.
That song. Ooh, the little screech in the back. That song just ate my ass up. Legit ate my ass up. I have no words. That was my favorite one so far, and I will be not accepting any arguments in the comments. That is a great song, and I love it. It was just so, the imagery in that is crazy. Like, I can literally just picture that. Like, the way she just goes about things. Like, she's like, I'm smoking your jokes. Like, he's cracking jokes, she's laughing, having fun, they're hanging out with friends. There's maybe a bonfire or something outside. People are playing video games inside. Like, they're trying to be quiet in a different room. They're hooking up, having fun. Like, this is just a good song. I can picture everything so well. I don't know how the hell Taylor Swift gets me up in her little world, but she does, and I got give her flowers where it's due, bitch. That was dope. I'm crying. What else do you want me to say? So High School, sign me up, bitch. Round one wasn't easy, bitch, but So High School in a song, love it. Absolutely love to hear it. We're getting into the next track. It's called I Hate It Here. I'm really nervous about this one because we're following up So High School. You have me so up. You have me in my little love ass bubble right now. And I feel like you're about to destroy me, Taylor. Like, I feel like you're literally coming for my throat with a song called I Hate It Here. Please don't hurt me. Like, I'm not ready to be hurt. I was just popping to So High School. Like, I'm really not ready to be hurt this bad. Like, please don't hurt me. Like, I love it here. I love it in this little love bop world that you just gave me. I don't want to hate it here. I'm loving the anthology, you know? Like, I'm not hating it here. So, like, don't kill me, girl. Alright, I hate it here. Let's go. Oh, what is that man?
Quick, tell me something awful, like you are a poet. You see, I was a debutante in another life, but now I seem to be scared to go outside. If comfort is a construct, I don't believe in good luck. Now that I know what's what, I hate it.
Oh my god. Okay. I seem to be scared to go outside. Girl, there's so many reasons I would be scared to go outside if I was Taylor Swift. I'm already scared to go outside just to talk to people sometimes. If comfort is a construct, I don't believe in good luck. Oof. Now that I know what's what, I hate it here.
Go to secret gardens in my mind. People need a key to get to. The only one is mine. I'm there most of the year 'cause I hate it here. I hate it here.
I'm so done with you. I'm so done with you. Why the hell is this on the record? Like, girl, why are you trying to make us cry out here? I'm so done. She's just staying in her mind because the reality of what's outside is scary. So she's just playing around in her mind, her little head, and just living up in there because she hates it, you know, out there in the world. Don't make me cry.
My friends used to play a game where we would pick a decade we wish we could live in instead of this. I'd say the 1830s, but without all the racists and getting married off for the highest bid. Everyone would look down 'cause it wasn't fun now. Seems like it was never even fun back then. Nostalgia is a mind's trick. If I'd been there, I'd hate it. It was freezing in the palace. I hate it here, so I will go to lunar valleys in my mind.
Dude, it's crazy like how many songs Taylor Swift has connected to like other songs in her discography. Just like the whole, how she was speaking earlier about the castles, like she's bringing it back with the castles, and how she has like her song Castles Crumbling. Like there's just so much shit. Like it's all interconnected, bitch. It's crazy. You know, Romeo and Juliet, like we're like, dude, there's just so many connections.
I hate it here.
Why am I like tearing up a little bit? I hate it here. Oh my god. No mid-sized city hopes and small town fears. Girl, there's so much small town fears where I come from. Holy shit. So she's living on another planet because she's just scared. Like she hates it on the one she's living on. We need to get our shit together on this planet. Like, I'm dead ass. The aliens are gonna get our ass. People are worried about aliens abducting our ass and shit. Bitch, we are the aliens. We're starting to become foreign to our planet. Who are we? Like, what are we doing?
Save all my romanticism for my inner life, and I'll get lost on purpose. This place made me feel worthless, and way up there, I actually love it. I hate it here, so I will go to secret gardens in my mind.
I love that too, that I hate it here, so I will go to secret gardens in my mind, because a lot of times, like, back then in, like, you know, medieval times, or, like, whatever the fuck, like, these people would meet in secrecy in the garden, and, like, that's where a lot of shit went down. Secrets are happening up in there. So I love how she ties that back into, like, the secret gardens in her mind. Like, she's got literally a secret garden in her mind where secret shit's happening, and she's, like, plotting.
Quick, tell me something awful, like you are a poet, trapped inside the body of a finance guy.
I'm also so confused by the last line. Tell me something awful, like you are a poet, trapped inside the body of of a finance guy. I think she's just thinking like it's too good to be true, like the new relationship that's been like brought to her. So she's like, tell me you're just a poet and you're just trapped in like a finance guy's body, like a finance bro, like, hey yo, you know, just like jock, a sporty boy, you know. She's like, tell me like there is something wrong with you, so like I can stay here in the gardens in my mind and not be out, because I hate it here, but like you're a good thing that I have right now. She's kind of self-sabotaging in a way, like she wants to just stay in the secret gardens of her mind, but like she also does have this, you know, so high school love. So I don't know, T-Swizzle. I think you gotta like stay out those secret gardens, bitch, because like you want to live in the reality. We don't want to live in a false reality. All these secret thoughts that you might having, like maybe they're starting to come true in some aspects of your life, like with your so high school love. So like live that truth, girl, and have fun and enjoy the moment. Woo. Y'all, next we're gonna get into thank you Aimee, thank you Aimee, maybe, I'm not sure. It's like capitalized, like the M's capitalized, but then like there's it says thank you all me also is kind of like what it's making me think about. I don't know. Okay.
When I picture my hometown, there's a bronze spray tan statue of you that threatens to push me down the stairs at our school, and it was always the same searing pain. All that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. Screamed fuck you Aimee to the night sky as the blood was gushing. But I can't forget the way you made me heal.
I guess Aimee might have been one of T-Swizzle's bullies, but you know, she's saying, but I can't forget the way you made me heal. Like you, all these like digs at me and like whatever the hell Aimee did to her, like she also made her heal in a way, because she was able to be strong from that and grow and like learn how to like maybe love those parts that she was getting made fun of and like embrace them and own them. And look where she's at now. Aimee, girl. Why am I thinking about Aimee from The Secret Life of American Teenager? You're like, she's such a sweetie. I'm like thinking like Aimee is not a bully, I don't think. Like I'm just thinking about that right now and I'm like, holy shit.
I know that you love me, Ricky. But you weren't in love with me. You just married me because of John. What difference does that make? All the difference in the world.
And it wasn't a fair fight or a clean kill each time that Aimee stomped across my grave. And I couldn't wait to show you it was real. Scream fuck you Aimee to the night sky as everyone knows that my mother is a saintly woman. But she used to say she wished that she were dead. I push each boulder up the hill. Your words are still just ringing in my head, ringing in my head.
What I'm getting from this song is that someone from her hometown was just like making fun of her, maybe bullied her in school, was roasting her, saying like you're never gonna amount to anything. Maybe she even is a writer now, and she, whenever T-Swizzle was first having her little career getting started, maybe she was making fun of her, you know. And now like look what the legacy Taylor Swift's built, look at like this fan base she's built, look at this career she's built for herself. Like she's clearly so successful, one of the most successful people in the industry, and she's like, look at me now, Aimee.
But when I count the scars, there's a moment of truth that there wouldn't be this if there hadn't been you.
You know, the people who knocked her down, the people who made fun of her, you know, all those demons that she was fighting, trying to fight off, like that's what made her stronger, and that's what made her more successful. This is an ode to Aimee, bitch. Thanks, Aimee.
And maybe your kid comes home singing a song that only us two is gonna know is about you. Cause all that's so small from way up here screams thank you Aimee to the night sky and the stars that made me heal. Everyone knows that my thank you Aimee.
Fuck you, Aimee.
Thank you Aimee.
Girl, I'm dead. Dude, that was fucking funny. Basically, thank you, Aimee, but you, Aimee, but like, it's like double-sided. Like, you were mean to me, but like, also thank you because like, I like got a lot of inspo from you, bitch. This one's called I Look in People's Windows. This is another one that I was like, bitch, Miss Taylor Swift, you're concerning. Like, what the hell are you doing being a peeping Tom looking through people's windows? Obviously, I think this might be sung from a different person's point of view, but I'm nervous. Girl, why are we looking through people's windows? That's sketchy. No one knows what happens behind closed doors, but if you look in through the window, you might see some things you didn't want to fucking see, if you know what I mean. If you know what I'm saying. That's the type of vibe I'm getting. I'm scared. Ooh, this guitar.
I had died the tiniest death. I spied the catch in your breath. Out, 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 out. By the wind blowing, I'm afflicted by the not knowing. So I look in people's windows, transfixed by rose golden glows. They have their friends over to drink nice wine.
Okay,
I look in people's windows in case you're at their table. What if your eyes looked up and met mine one more time?
Bitch, what? Hold up, I gotta dissect these lyrics. I'm afflicted by the not knowing, so I look in people's windows. I mean, I get that. She wants to know what's happening behind closed doors. She wants to know what's happening behind the scenes, so she's like looking in people's windows. Transfixed by rose golden glows. They have their friends over to drink nice wine. I look in people's windows in case you're at their table. What if our eyes locked up and met mine one more time? Kind of confused by this. She might get more into this in the song, but girl, do you know who this is? Like, you're spying on them and you want them to see you? Like, what?
Does it feel alright to not know me? I'm addicted to the if only. I look in people's windows like I'm some deranged weirdo. I attend Christmas parties from outside. I look in people's windows in case you're at their table. What if your eyes looked up and met mine one more time?
I feel a little lost by that song, but she said she's legit looking in people's windows. Like, I'm peeping Tom on y'all ass. Like, I'm trying to see, maybe she's trying to live vicariously through others and like what they're doing by looking through people's windows and like being an outsider, but like you still want to know like what's going on. I feel like that also could be like totally us as an audience. Like, we're looking through Taylor Swift's windows, like we're trying to see what the hell is going on behind closed doors too. Like, we all want to know the tea, the drama. Maybe that's a message to just like stop being so nosy. I don't know. Like, let me know what y'all think about that song, but I don't necessarily care who these songs are about and what's going on in them. I just like to take what I take from them. But dude, I'm looking people's windows. Yeah, I mean, I feel like kind of back to that song. What was it? How did it end? Like, how all these people want to know like how their relationship end. You know, they see you at the store and they're like trying to get the goss. I feel like basically like, you know, she's saying it's kind of like I look in people's windows, like I want to know what's happening behind the scenes. Getting into the prophecy, girl, what is it? What is your legacy? Like, what do you have to fulfill? What prophecy are you trying to fulfill?
Hand on the throttle, thought I caught lightning in a bottle. Oh,
baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. That's what that made me think of, bitch.
but it's gone again.
Oh shit, yikes.
And it was written, I got cursed like Eve got bitten. Oh, was it punishment?
Was it the prophecy?
Pat around it, please. I've been on my knees. Change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company. Let it vacant, redo the prophecy. Cards on the table, mine play out like fools in a fable. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, the prophecy, you know, rumor has it, the prophecy is like Taylor Swift isn't gonna find love. I mean, I feel like that's what people have been saying since she started writing breakup songs. So she's like, for once, can it just be wrong? Can I just, find love? Can this work out for me? She just wants someone who wants her company. She doesn't even want money or anything. She just wants simple love and, like, it to be real. Can the prophecy please be wrong for once? Girl, I hope it will be wrong.
Slow is the quicksand, poison blood from the wound of the pricked hand. Oh, still I dream of him. Just someone who wants my company. Let it once be me.
I feel the production building. Also, the song's kind of making me think of, like, how she says she's, like, down on her knees and stuff. It's kind of like just, like, grabbing your faith and, like, religion and shit. Like, I feel like she's just praying to the God, he's the one who's in control of the prophecy, if that's what you believe, if you're, religious and have faith in whatever faith that might be. But you're, like, on your knees, you're praying down, you're begging, like, change the prophecy. Like, the God knows how how it's gonna happen, what's gonna go down. But she's begging to the God, like, please change the prophecy. Like, I don't want to end up alone. I don't want this to be, like, how I'm destined to be. Like, I want to find love and just someone who enjoys my company. Like, I don't need them to be wealthy or, have all these accolades and shit. I just, like, want love. Please. Just let it stay for me, please. I know you're in control of that shit, but, like, I'm praying for you to, like, change the prophecy.
Sound like an infant, feeling like the very last drops of an ink pen. I look unstable, gathered with a coven round a sorceress table. A last coin so someone will tell me it'll be okay. Please change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company.
I don't know why I was thinking about this. Probably because Casey Musgrave is releasing some new songs this Friday. It's like Wednesday and I'm reacting to this. Like July 31st, whenever the hell you're gonna watch this. I'm thinking about that song The Architect by Casey Musgraves, where she's like, can I speak to the architect for all these beautiful things that they've done for the earth? This is like the, what is it, like the antithesis? Can I speak to who the hell is, like, doing this to me, please? Like, why is this my prophecy? Why can't I find love? That's what it's making me think about. If you don't know Casey Musgraves' Deeper Well album, I got a reaction to that on the channel, and by the time y'all are watching this, her deluxe tracks are also up on the channel. Y'all should definitely check it out. I love that album. I have fallen in love with Casey Musgraves over the past few months. I hadn't ever listened to her, and I'm obsessed with her now. But y'all should check that out, because, and if not even if my reaction, y'all should just go check out the Deeper Well album. It's so good, dude. Like, y'all would love it if you love lyrical content.
Hand on the throttle, thought I caught lightning in a bottle. But when I get home, I guess a lesser woman would have lost hope. A greater woman was I, but I looked to the sky and said,
Oh, dude, that song was crazy. Oh my god. This anthology is tearing my ass up. Like, I am being so real. Like, I was not ready for this. What in the deep subject matter are we getting into? That's so sad too. Like, the prophecy it always turns out this way. Like, you just want things to change, but rumor has it prophecies can't be changed. They're destined to happen, and, like, they have to be fulfilled. So I hope whoever she talks to, it can get changed for her, because, like, I know she wants to just be happy and have her love, and that just stay for her. The next song we're getting into is called Cassandra. Such a beautiful name. If your name is Cassandra, that's hot. Like, I'm just putting that out there. Cassandra is a sexy name.
patching up the crack along the wall, 'cause that's where I was when I got the call. When the first stone's thrown, they're screaming. In the streets, there's a raging riot. When it's burn the bitch, they're shrieking. When the truth comes out, it's quiet.
Ooh, hold up. We gotta talk about this. Real quick. It's giving Burning Witch vibes. Cassandra was guilty, per se. She had to pay the price for a crime maybe she didn't commit, because Taylor said, because that's where I was when I got the call. When the first stone's thrown, they're screaming. In the streets, there's a raging riot. When it's burn the bitch, they're shrieking. When the truth comes out, it's quiet. After the truth comes out, after the witch has been burned, per se, nobody says shit. And they're just like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, it's like, dude, y'all were screaming and upholding this belief that this person was guilty, that this person committed this crime. And then all of a sudden you find out it's not true. And, like, there's no, like, oh, I'm sorry that, you know, we thought this way. Like, this person paid their life for this. This is so Games of Thrones coded. I feel like T Swift, she just is vibing and watching Game of Thrones and writing songs. Like, y'all can say she's not, but I think she is. I'm convinced, honestly. I think basically what Taylor's getting at here is, like, people, you know, burn the bitch. Like, people are trying to bring her down and they're shrieking and screaming about all this shit, but when the truth comes out and it's like, oh, you find out this was actually what happened, people are silent. And, like, where's the apology?
So they killed Cassandra first, cause she feared the worst, and tried to tell the town. So they filled my cell with snakes, I regret to say. Do you believe me now? They say what doesn't kill you makes you aware. What happens if it becomes who you are? So they killed Cassandra first, cause she feared the worst. The family, the pure greed, the Christian chorus line, they all said nothing. Blood's thick, but nothing like a payroll. That they never spared a prayer for my soul. You can mark my words that I said it first. In a morning warning, no one heard.
I'm wondering, like, if Cassandra was a friend of Taylor's or not. You know, they killed Cassandra first because she feared the worst and tried to tell the town. What was she trying to tell the town? What secret was she trying to tell? Maybe, like, the people who are in power, like, F this, we don't want this secret getting out, so they killed Cassandra. But then she says, so they set my life in flames, I regret to say, do you believe me now? Dude, this is some tea that I don't know, but y'all better let me know what Cassandra's about, because there's some tea being spilled in here that I'm not aware of.
So they killed Cassandra first, cause she feared the worst, and tried to tell the town. Blood's thick, but nothing like a payroll. But they never spared a prayer for my soul.
This is making me think about, you know, her owning her albums and stuff and how all that shit went down. That's kind of what it's making me think about, but y'all let me know if there's something deeper to this that I'm not getting, I guess, out of it. But that's what I'm getting out of it. It makes me think about how she said all these things and, like, a lot came out about that person, allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly. And, like, now, you know, everyone's, like, silent about it, but poor Cassandra paid the price.
When it's burn the bitch, they're shrieking. When the truth comes out, it's quiet. It's so quiet.
It's definitely so true too. When the truth comes out, it's quiet. It's so quiet. Like, people will, this is, like, one thing that I really can't stand about 2024 and just, like, this time period that we live in is, like, cancel culture and stuff. People, like, are so quick to cancel people. First of all, y'all, let's not believe everything we see on the internet, because AI is so real now. That's a whole nother reason we just shouldn't believe anything we see at this point. And, like, we gotta get our info from the most credible sources that we can get. But people are, like, literally burning bitches to the stake for things, and cancel culture is so real. And then sometimes truth comes out and then people are just silent when other people were ripping them to seams literally not that long ago. I mean, it's just scary. Like, I don't know, I think everybody's human, everybody makes mistakes, and we all need to have our, you know, own thoughts and stuff, not be influenced by the masses. Like, we gotta think for ourselves, because if not, in the streets there's a raging riot and it's burn the bitch, they're shrieking, everybody's screaming and raging and just going with the masses, going with, like, what everybody says. But then when the truth comes out, it's quiet. Nobody is like, wait a minute, we were all just thinking that, what happened? Now we're not thinking this way anymore. I don't know, like, I feel like that's a really powerful message. Maybe that, I don't know if she was trying to get that across in the song, but that's what I'm getting out of it, girl. A whole nother thing I can think of too is, like, the whole I hate Taylor Swift era. I never hated Taylor Swift. I was just like, girl, I'm gonna still listen to Taylor Swift. I don't give a if everybody else is hating on her. I'm gonna still listen to her. Here we are now. A lot of people are loving Taylor Swift, and they're all back acting like they weren't hating on her years ago. Bitch, I was at the Reputation tour popping my go look at my Instagram. I was there. I was having a good ass time. We're getting into Peter. Girl, we got Cassandra, now we got Peter's ass joining the chat. Cassandra was burned to the stake. Poor Cassandra. I really feel sorry for her. I hope she's, well, I guess she's not alive anymore. What is Peter's ass gonna do? Peter, you better step up. This piano is beautiful.
Forgive me, Peter, my lost fearless leader. The goddess of timing once found us beguiling. She said she was trying. Peter, was she lying? My ribs get the feeling she did.
Okay.
You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up. Any words from the mouths of babes, promises, oceans deep, but never to keep.
Seems like maybe someone she met in her past, I don't know, maybe they were like saying like we're gonna find each other when we're older, because like it's just not meant to be right now, but they like never came back or something. Like, I don't know.
Are you still a mind reader, a natural scene stealer? I've heard great things, Peter, but life was always easier on you than it was on me. Sometimes it gets me when crossing your jet stream. We both did the best we could do underneath the same moon.
Wait, oh my god, and sometimes it gets me when crossing your jet stream. My babies fly like a jet stream, walking with his hands down. I'm the one he's walking to. Girl, it's not T for Troy vibes anymore, bitch.
Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, oceans deep, but never to keep.
Promises oceans deep but never to keep. False promises that, girl, those weren't prophesied. Those were not part of the prophecy. I guess they weren't meant to be, you know?
And I won't confess that I waited, but I let the lamp burn as the men masqueraded. I hoped you'd return with your feet on the ground. Tell me all that you've learned. Lost to the Lost Boys chapter of your life. Forgive me, Peter, please know that I tried to. But the woman who sits by the window has turned out the light.
Shit, the woman who sits by the window has turned out the light. So she was watching, trying to look within on people, and now the light's out. Like, she's going to sleep. She's done with this? I mean, I think she's just saying she tried, you know. She's like, forgive me, you said you'd come and get me, but you were 25. Because love's never lost when perspective is earned. Yeah, if you can see things from other people's perspectives, you know. Dude, I'm like on these lyrics. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, this is like I'm doing like a literary analysis right now. I'm like trying to figure this out.
Promises, oceans deep, but never to keep.
You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Words from the mouth of babes, promises, ocean deeps, but never to keep. I mean, I feel like they just, you know, Peter, like, they grew apart and the promises weren't kept. You know, she's not looking in the window anymore, seeing if she's gonna see him. She's kind of just like, it is what it is. Like, I'm turning the light out. It was a good run. It's time to put it to rest, you know? Yikes. We're getting into the bolter. Girl, what's the bolter about? The bolter? I feel like this is another word. Like, what was that word called? The albatross. I feel like I don't know what this means. What is a bolter? Let me look it up. What is a bolter? Period. A horse given to running away. A person who ends his or her affiliation with a political party. We're getting political in this bitch without getting political. Okay. I feel like we're kind of getting at here. And Peter, she's like, I tried. I'm not looking through your window anymore, seeing if we're going to make eye contact. I turned the lights out. It's over. The bolter, she's kind of just like putting an end to all of this. Her affiliation with this man. That's the vibes I'm getting.
By all accounts, she almost drowned when she was 6 in frigid water. Then she runs like it's a race. Behind her back, her best mates laughed, and they nicknamed her the bolter. Started with a kiss, oh we must stop meeting like this, but it always ends up with a town car speeding. Ended with the slam of a door, then he'll call her a whore. Wish he wouldn't be sore, but as she was leaving, it felt like breathing.
Girl, what is going on? on. I feel like if I zone out for 1 second, I miss like a whole ass part of the story. Okay, but it always ends up with a town car speeding out the drive one evening, ended with the slam of a door, then he'll call her a whore. Dude, this is like so all too well coded. My god. I mean, like, I'm picturing the short film, like where he slams the door and you were tossing me the car keys, patriarchy, keychain on the ground. Like, it's literally giving right here. But we left that part out of the short film, bitch. We left the Dylan O'Brien calling her a whore out of that.
When it's all roses, portrait poses, Central Park Lake and tiny rowboats. What a charming Saturday. That's when she sees the littlest leaks down on the floorboards, and she just knows she must bolt.
Oh, bitch. Oh my god, that's a thing. Like, she must bolt. Like, she gotta bolt out of here. Bitch. Oh my god. Okay, I get it. So she's also the way she said, then when she sees the littlest leaks down in the floorboards and she just knows she must bolt. It makes you think of a nail tool, like bolting it up, like fixing it. But no, bitch, we're bolting out of this bitch. Like, we're about to drown. Like, we need to get out of here before we drown. We're not trying to even fix this. We're dipping. Like, we need a bolt. That's why her friends were nicknaming her the Bolter. She runs from problems, or is running from like bad scenarios, which would be good though. Girl, I got questions. Hold up.
Started with a kiss, oh we must stop meeting like this, but it always ends up with a town car speeding out the drive one evening. All her fucking lives flash before her eyes. It feels like the time she fell through the eyes, then came out alive. She's been many places with men of many faces. First they're off to the races, and she...
Okay, Lana Del Rey reference. Okay. First they're off to the races. They're gambling.
Laughing, drawing aces, but none of it is changing. That the chariot is waiting. Hearts are hers for the breaking. There's escape and escaping. Started with a kiss, oh we must...
There's escape and escaping. Yes, if you leave this situation, there's an escape. Also, just because you literally escaped. And there's escape and escaping.
All her fucking lives flashed before her eyes, then came out alive.
Oh shit. My god. Alright. Damn. The Bolter was iconic. You know, there's escape and escaping if we leave situations. You know, there's escape in that. If I could escape, recreate a place as my own world, and I can be your favorite girl forever. Like, dead ass, bitch. Sweet escape. Like, get out of there, get out while you can, and bolt. Or you might drown. The floorboards might break and, you know, you might fall through the ice and might not be able to get out. I'm trying to make sure I didn't skip any, because I know sometimes I accidentally skip tracks, but I think that I've not skipped any. I'm so sorry if I did. We're getting into Robin. The second to last track, y'all. We're making our way through this anthology. Who the hell is Robin? Robin Hood? Piano, steady piano.
Long may you reign, you're an animal, you are bloodthirsty.
God damn.
Out window panes, talking utter nonsense. You have no idea. Strings tied to levers down.
Dude, the way she said, what did she say? She said, out window panes talking utter nonsense. And I can't help myself when you get close to me.
For you in sweetness.
Oh, this is a sarcastic as fuck song.
Way to go. Long may you roll you're a just ruler, ridiculous, and you have no.
Sounds like this person is just a conqueror or ruler. They're not. I think Taylor's definitely being sarcastic. You're a just ruler. She's like, you're roaring at your dinosaurs, like your followers, your people that you're ruling over. I have no idea what this is about, but oh, it's spicy.
Reach the secret, we all vowed to keep it from you in sweetness. Way to go, tiger.
Dude, what is going on? She said, you have no idea, buried down deep and out of your reach, the secret we all vowed to keep it from you in sweetness. Way to go, tiger. Also makes me think like they're just, this person has the eye of the tiger. They're vicious, they're out to haunt, they prey, you know. And Taylor's just like, you know, way to go, tiger. Like, what is going on, Taylor?
You got the dragonflies above your bed. You have a favorite spot on the swing set. You have no room in your dreams for regret. You learn to bounce back just like your trampoline, but now we'll curtail your curiosity. Way to go, tiger, for you.
Girl. Babes, I feel like I have absolutely no idea what this song was about. Just like this person who she's talking about, Robin, I guess, they are vicious, they're a tiger, they're out on the prairie, out on the hunt, you know, they're ruling over some people. At the time will arrive for the cool and the mean. I mean, like, yikes, bitch. Like, I feel like this Robin person isn't a good person or something. We're getting into the last track, and it's called The Manuscript. If you are still here, babe, if you are still here, first of all, babes, you're a real one. Slay. And thanks so much. I would love it if you subscribed, and if y'all want to see any more T-Swizzle reactions, let me know. I have heard all of Taylor Swift's albums, but like I haven't listened to them in a long time because I mean some of them I haven't listened to in many years. Some like maybe like a year, maybe 2 years, but could always vibe and listen to some of them on the channel together and kind of like just dissect them, feel nostalgic, whatever y'all would like. I don't know. I'm totally into doing stuff like that. I don't know if y'all are, but let me know if you're interested in anything like that, looking at any music videos, anything like that, etc. But oh, we're getting into the last track, The Manuscript. Are we gonna go off script here? Let's find out, y'all. Ooh, this has been a journey. Oh god, that was scary, that piano note. Oh my god, one in the minor chords. I'm scared.
Now and then she rereads the manuscript of the entire torrid affair.
Okay.
They compared their licenses. He said, I'm not a donor, but I'd give you my heart if you needed it. He said that if the sex is half as good as the conversation was, soon they'd be pushing strollers. But soon it was over.
Oh my god, what the f is going on? Y'all, these last few tracks I have just been like utterly lost and gagged. He said that if the sex was half as good as the conversation was, soon they'd be pushing strollers, but soon it was over. What the hell?
In the age of him, she wished she was 30 and made coffee every morning in a French press. Then she dated boys who were her own age, with dartboards on the backs of their doors. She thought about how he said since she was so wise beyond her years, everything had been above board. She wasn't sure.
This is giving like some you're dating men who are way older than you, and like you're rereading this manuscript and you're like, what the was that? What the hell? These lines are just pissing me off, you know. She was so wise beyond her years. Like, ew. It just seems like something a crusty, dusty man that was way older than a girl he was dating, or a woman that he was dating, would say. Don't you know 19's too young to be messed with? Like, that's what it's giving.
And the years passed like scenes of a show. The professor was alive with the sparks, and the tears fell in synchronicity with the score. And at last, she knew what the agony had been for.
What the fuck? Looking backwards might be the only way to move forward. Then the actors were hitting their marks, and the slow dance was alight with sparks, and the tears fell in I can't even say this word. Synchronicity, girl, with the score. And at last, she knew what the agony had been for. I feel like we're talking about these two people who were in a movie just acting, and like finally, like maybe the actress realized like what the agony had been for, because she was reading it and she wasn't really understanding like these scenes, and she was confused. I think Taylor Swift's kind of just like pretending in here that she's in a movie, and some things that maybe happened to her in her life were like movie like, but girl, that all happened, unfortunately. Oh my god.
Thing that's left is the manuscript. One last souvenir from my trip to your shore. Now and then I reread the manuscript, but the story isn't mine anymore.
Damn. Oh, the way they had that, not brat coming on the cue. Oh, sorry, I didn't have the lyrics on screen. I just realized for that whole song. I'm sorry. I'm just starting to do this. I'm getting like new to doing it, like putting the lyrics on screen. My bad. The way you could hear the siren at the end of the song, and you could just like, it's like a boat like leaving, you know, like the shore. Like, you know, it's not her story anymore. She's like parting ways. Oh my god. It was all planned out like in this manuscript, but like here we are, and now this isn't happening anymore. Dude, what is this anthology? I have so many thoughts. I'm gonna have to, you know, I can't just sit here and react and listen to this one time and expect to understand everything. I'll have to listen to these tracks and digest them like over and over, and like I would have to sit down with each track and just like really, there's so many lines, like if I would be sitting here for 20 hours trying to dissect this whole anthology, like this is just a lot to digest. But dude, oh my god. Stuff was said, damn. Tortured poet indeed, girl. I'm crispy, like I'm fried, like I don't even know what to say, y'all. Like y'all gotta tell me what's going on down below with so many of these, because like I'm gonna keep listening to them, and I'm gonna understand more as I listen, of course. There's no way I can understand like half of this on first listen. I had a lot of fun reacting to this. Thank y'all so much for like getting on my ass to react to this. I appreciate it. I really wasn't gonna react to it, but I really enjoyed it, and I think it's way better than the standard. Like I'm gonna love this. If I had to pick a top 3, the ones that ruined me the most, I think number 3 we're gonna put at how did it end, because I felt like it was like that nosy ass, you know, people want to know what the hell's going on, how the relationship ended, how we kind of want to know like all the drama and everything that's going on. It was just like really an interesting like message I think that Taylor was trying to get out to her audience, and like maybe we should stop being so nosy. I don't know, like I really like that song, and I think it's like definitely valid, especially in the celebrity world. Like a lot of people, I don't feel entitled at all, but a lot of fans feel entitled to know like what's going on, and maybe we don't really need to know. And everyone always wants to know like the breakup. They want to know the worst things. They never want to know like what's good about their relationship and like what was great. It's always like, how did it end? Like what was the drama behind all that? I'm gonna put number 2 tied with The Prophecy and Cassandra, because I really liked, like I thought The Prophecy was like epic about like how, you know, she's praying for the prophecy to change. She wants to find love, but like it just keeps not working out for her. But then like going into Cassandra, like there was like these lies that are keeping told, and like Taylor was like maybe trying to get something across for so long and no one was believing her, but Cassandra said pretty much damn right what she was thinking, and she was crucified for that. And now the truth comes out, and everyone's like gagged and silent and acting like they weren't just trying to, you know, wrong her, you know, moments ago. And then my number 1, girl, we're going with So High School. I thought Loved the beat on that song. It just made me feel ooey and gooey, and I love a love bop. I mean, if you've been on this channel with me, I love a good love song. Like, it gets me every time. It makes me tingle. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I loved, like, the, you know, smoking his jokes. That was so cute. I forgot exactly what she said. She's a tortured poet or something, and he's a baller. I really like that song. It was cute, and I don't know, like, it's relatable, bitch. Like, and if you made it to the end, you're beautiful and sexy, of course, as always. You're always beautiful and sexy on this channel, and I just appreciate anybody who gives kindness and good vibes always. It makes my day truly. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like this video. Even if, you know, you don't want to subscribe, if you like the video, it'll help put more Taylor Swift reactions into your YouTube algorithm. That's just how YouTube works, and the analytics and all that shit, girly pop. So if you like Taylor Swift, like this video if you liked the reaction, and maybe you'll see some similar to it on your YouTube homepage. And I hope they have a lovely whatever day of the week it is, a beautiful night, beautiful weekend, beautiful weekday, whatever you're doing. And I'm gonna see y'all soon with more reactions on the channel. Later, babes.